Hey guys, welcome to a new video. We are finally storing my Skz Hop HIPTAPE photo cards. It's been a couple months since the album has come out and I have finally gotten all my cards in from my trades. And I was supposed to film this last week, but I had family over the whole entire weekend, so I did not have a chance to do anything that I actually wanted to do. So first we are going to start off with my OTA pop binder. Let me just flip through everything. Okay, scoot that up so you guys can see. We are first going to start off with the Target exclusives. Now, I did buy my Target album online instead of like in store like I usually do. And that is because during the pre-order period, so sometime in November, Target did a buy two get one free sale for like books and albums and such. So of course, I take that opportunity to buy my Stray Kids albums. So I bought 9 because I always buy 9. So technically I got 3 albums free. And I had to send all my Target albums to my brother's house because Target and FedEx, like when Target uses FedEx, they can't ship to my house for some reason. So they always try to ship to my post office, like my local post office. But in the shipping information, it's my street address, and my post office doesn't mail or deliver to my street address. They deliver only to my box. And so it always gets stuck somewhere, and it's so annoying to have to fix that. So I just had it sent to my brother instead. And he actually unboxed my albums for me because I didn't care too much about that. And I don't know if this is like Target luck or his luck, but he managed to pull like 4 Hyunjins. And so I pulled everyone but Chan, Lino, and Changbin. So I traded everyone, all my other dupes, for those 3. And I have a dupe of this Chan because I always have a dupe of his Target exclusives because Chan's Target exclusives are so good compared to like a lot of his other POBs. Next we have, I believe, is Music Plant. So it's the music video white outfit. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I mainly bought it for this Chan card because he looked good in that outfit. If you know, you know. But yeah, I actually do kind of like this set because I do like the white outfits more than the other music video outfit. Also, like the makeup, like Felix's makeup is always good, but like overall, like the makeup that Stray Kids have been getting done lately is so good. And you'll see in like other photo cards, you'll see what I'm talking about. And you've probably already seen from like previous photo cards as well, or just like concept photos or photo shoots. Also, if I seem like I'm blanking out because I'm texting my brother at the same time. But next we have the Make Star POBs. So this is the start of the member solo music video outfit. And I feel like if I didn't like the outfits for these cards, I like the outfits for the other set. So you'll see that too. But speaking of solo member music videos, let me give you guys my official ranking of all of it because it has definitely changed from when I did my signed album unboxing. Okay, next we have the JYP shop one. Now, this one, I don't know if it's like the regular JYP shop or if it's the Nemo version. But ranking of solo member songs. So, I had originally said Youth was my favorite song, but it is now As We Are. That's not too surprising that that was a switch up, because As We Are was actually my second favorite song. But now my second favorite song is Railway. Because like in my first listens to, it was like okay to me. I'm not too much of a big fan of R&B, but as I gave it as I listened to it more, I actually liked it. And not just because he's my bias or anything. Also, I know a lot of people, sorry if the camera is shaking. I know a lot of people want this Han. I've like seen multiple In Search of posts for this Han, or like a lot of people trying to trade for this Han. But I always buy a lot of sets from JYP shop anyway, so I will always get JYP shop pops. Anyways, back to my rankings. Third would be Youth, and then after Youth is Unfair, and I think after that it's pretty much stayed the same. So it would be Hallucination, Ultra, So Good, and then Hold My Hand. That would be my rankings of the solo songs. Okay, this set we have is the HMV, I believe, Lucky Draw set. I'm not the biggest fan of like the sharp in the corners, but that's okay. And at first, I wasn't actually sure if I was going to get this entire set, because originally I only wanted like Lino's, Han's, and Felix's, but then it kind of hit my mark of where like if I like 4 cards of the set, might as well get the rest of the set, because I also like Seungmin's. Seungmin is so like, I like that his was kind of like a high school themes, because he's so like, as Jisung said back in pre-debut days, he's so boy crush. Also, this jeongin was a good jeongin card as well. Okay, took out the thing. Now we're gonna get in like the more non-concept, I guess, or like album related concepts of POBs. So we have the JYP pop again. Like I said, I don't remember if this one is the Nemo or the regular shop pop, but I am glad Stray Kids is starting to do like more fun pops instead of just like regular selfie pops, because they usually do it in like obviously the music video outfits, and then they'll do it like the outfits that they did for fan signs or whatever. That's about it. But ever since like the last couple of comebacks, they've been doing more fun concepts like this. Also, you will be seeing some of these cards again, because I did buy dupes. Though now I'm not too sure if I actually want to keep the dupes. So we'll see in the long run. Now this one is my last set for this binder. We have the With Moo glasses set. Now that I'm like filming this video, I'm not actually sure if I want to keep OT8 for this one. Like when I first heard of the concept being like glasses concept, I was like, ooh, I definitely want like OT8 for that. But like now that I have it on hand, I'm like, maybe I don't need OT8 for that. And maybe I'm just saying that because I did spend money on another Stray Kids ticket, because what the heck, why am I struggling? Because Stray Kids announced another Arlington show, and so I did buy a ticket for that, so I'll be going to both Arlington days. This Hyunjin outfit, these are the same outfits from the JYP Japan POB as well. And Hyunjin's for that shop POB I really want, but like it's going for like the last time I checked, which was like a couple weeks ago, it was like $60 on Mercari Japan, and I was like, no, I'm not spending that much for just the one card. That will just eventually be cheaper in the long run. I'm just gonna wait it out. But yeah, that is it for this binder. These are all the POBs that I got. I definitely have toned down buying POB sets as the comebacks come. Either that, like I'll just buy them and then sell them later on. But yeah, that's it for this binder. Struggling to close it. Next, we're gonna get into the members' separate like solo POB stuff. So we're gonna start off with Chan. I always start off with him. Him and Seungmin have their own POB binders because I definitely collect a lot more for those two. So let's start off with Chan. We're gonna start off with the Lucky Draw pop-ups, or vice versa, the pop-up Lucky Draws. And then we have the like MD benefit version. So this one I believe you got when you bought a certain amount of the like merch at the pop-up, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But the pop-up was during like Christmas time, so they did a Christmas event or Christmas themed card. And we have, here's that Target dupe I talked about earlier. I will always get a dupe for Chan's binder. I don't do that for segments for some reason, but Chan's a must. This one was from the Soundwave Lucky Draw. And then this one's also from that same round of Lucky Draws. See, I'm liking that they're doing stuff like this, like more fun photo cards. Now this is where like we get into POBs that I don't actually know the names of. I mean, I could look it up on my template easily, so like that's fine. But going back to what I mentioned earlier, Arlington, the Stray Kids announced another Arlington day, a day 2. In my opinion, I don't think they needed a second day for Arlington. I believe they should have added like a date for a new city, because ticketing was not as crazy as it was for day 2 as it was for like the other days. Like, ooh, looks like that's it for Chan's binder. I need to get 2 more for this. Also, ignore the Japanese cards. I will move them eventually. Here's that dupe I was talking about. Not too much for Chan. Seungmin definitely has a lot more POBs. We got Seungmin's binder. Okay, like I said, I personally don't think they needed to add a second Arlington show. A new city would have been totally fine. And a Houston date, because I live closer to Houston. Because Stray Kids hasn't been back to Houston ever since their first unveil. Please go back to Houston, please, begging. But yeah. So, before I continue what I was saying, these 2 are from the pop-up shop. This one is the Soundwave Lucky Draw, and this one I believe is his Nemo's version. That was like a new store POB that came out. So I will be going to both LA dates, and then I will also be going to both Arlington dates. I am seated for both of LA's show, but I am doing pit for both of the Arlington shows, which maybe it should have been vice versa, being that it's gonna be freaking in the middle of the summer and it gets hot in Texas, obviously. I'm skipping this pocket just because the next 2, they have like like outfits and concepts. But yeah, so if you guys like want to meet up or want freebies, because I will be making freebies for all the shows, you can hit me up. I'll probably post about it on my, I'm mainly active on my like trade and sell account than I am my photocard collection account. Like they're two different accounts, same name, Milk&Chani underscore. The underscore one is mainly for like just pictures of my collection, but I've not been active on that one. Also leaving that one blank. I'm gonna get another photo card with this outfit, but my goal, I think I mentioned it in my tour video, is to be more active on that account. So I'll be posting about that, and I'll eventually show my freebies that I'm doing once I like figure out everything. That is it for Seungmin's binder. I obviously need to get 3 more POBs to at least fill out the pockets, because I don't like them incomplete like that. For my last A5 binder in this video, we have my other members' miscellaneous POBs. So you'll see the other 6 members in this binder. For Leno, I only have 1 card for Leno. It would have been 2. However, I got played. I bought like the Bungo Pong, so that lucky draw card, the one that I had like Seungmin or Chan. I bought that one and then the seller canceled the order. So I do not have that card. I'll get it eventually. For Changbin, I also have 1 card. This one is his JYP Japan POB. And then for Hyunjin, we have quite a bit. I'm still missing his Everline one. Like that should be on the way. We have some lucky draws for Hyunjin. We have JYP shop. I might get rid of his. Not sure. This one's also his Nemo's version. The Nemo's one came with like a little frame thingy-mabobber, which I wasn't expecting. But it was a nice touch. For Jisung, okay, every comeback, there's always like a member who I'm like, this is their comeback, this is their era. And for me, the Skz Hop era was Han's era. So I have a lot of miscellaneous POBs for him. And by a lot, I mean like for these members, because for Chan and Seungmin, I'll usually have quite a bit. But I have quite a bit for Han, because it really was his era for me. And like, I feel like it's been a lot of their, like, I've seen a lot of good things come for the members as of lately. Like, obviously, Yen is now an ambassador. And then Changbin and Han had a magazine cover photo shoot. So did Chan. I bought Chan's magazine. That's at my proxy right now. I don't have anything for Felix and Ian for this comeback. At least for now. I'll have to go through their template again to see if I actually want anything. My light just died. So we're just going to continue on. But yeah, that is it for this binder. Okay, for the last part of this video, we're going to do the album photo cards. So, my light did die at the end of that last clip, but I replaced the battery, and hopefully this will last until the end of the video, because I actually don't know how much battery is also left on this one. But we have the regular Skz Hop versions. So I didn't have to do any trading for this version, because I did buy plenty of albums for just the regular version. And I did already start selling my dupes, because I did have a bunch of dupes. And I think I only have Changbin left over. I might have a Hyunjin left over, not too sure. So if you guys are looking for any of the Skz Hop HIPTAPE cards. I am starting to sell any of my dupes. But I love that they did the backs. They brought back the like actual backs of the cards again. I'm trying not to like put them too much in the glare. So like they did the backs like they did on the in life photo cards, if you remember that. Okay. Next we have the unit cards. Ooh, why is that upside down? Also, I hope that I'm putting everything in order, because every time I have like one of the members in a different pocket, in the wrong pocket, there's always this one user who will always like correct it for me, which thank you, by the way, I appreciate. But like, I'm trying to make sure, that's also a goal for this year, not to put them in the wrong pocket. Okay, so I do have an exception to my binder, and that is the like Barnes & Nobles and Walmart exclusives. And that's because I don't want, because like it's only 4 unit cards and they match like the regular unit cards, so I would rather keep them with these unit cards so that the outfits match, instead of just putting the 4 or the 8 exclusive cards together in one page, because that would annoy me that I missed out on this opportunity. Next we have the limited version. So I did have to trade for the rest of this stuff, because so typically what I would like to do for like my limited album, my accordion versions and postcard version, letter version, whatever, stuff like that, I will just buy the set from this seller on Instagram. I've been buying for them for like probably 2-3 years now. However, as of lately, there's been issues with like shipping in Indonesia, which is where they're from, and so I didn't want to risk anything happening to any of my cards, so I don't buy from them anymore. I do have one last few cards left with them, but I think until everything gets figured out, I will not be buying from them any further. So I'll be trading. I'll have to trade on my own. Luckily, I think I was only missing like 2 cards. I was missing IN and changbins. So yeah, so it wasn't too bad of a trade, because I think I pulled Hyunjin dupes. But also, what bothers me, okay, I don't know how well you can see that, but obviously the back of the cards are supposed to say Stray Kids. When you like this, when you have it like this and then you flip it over to where Hyunjin and Chan are on these 2 ends and IN and Han are on these 2 ends, these obviously do not spell out Stray Kids, because the way it was designed was that Chan is supposed to be in this quadrant and Hyunjin is supposed to be in that quadrant, so that it can spell out, you'll see it, I know you can see it from this side, that's so that you can see Stray Kids. However, obviously you can't read it that way. That irks me, but it is what it is. I don't look at the backs too often, I guess. And that happens again later on, I think. I forget which version. Okay. So next we have the limited unit cards, and we also have the other unit exclusive. I cannot tell you which one, if this one's Barnes & Nobles or if it's like the Walmart exclusive. Also, I kind of miss when it was just like the Target exclusive. I forget which comeback it was, but there was one comeback when they only had a Target exclusive. But yeah, because I'm honestly not the biggest fan of unit cards. However, I'm actually glad I pulled this one, because I think this one out of the set of exclusives was the hardest to get, the changbin one. Okay, next we have the trading cards that came in the limited albums, and thankfully I only bought 8, 9. I only bought 8. My brother bought me one extra one. Of the 9 limited albums I had, I managed to pull all of them, so I didn't have to trade, and I did get rid of my dupes. I think I have like 1 dupe left that I have. For either this version or the other version. I'm not too sure. But like the odds of you finishing it within 9 to 8 albums is high anyways, being that you get 4 cards in each pack, and it's like 2 from this version and 2 from the other version. Oh. Okay. Next we have the other version of the trading cards. I definitely like the suits outfit a lot more than I do the other outfit. I just like men in suits, so yeah. But also, I don't know, like the pictures for them are just good too. Like, look at that Han. Look at him. I think I have a dupe of this Chan. It's either this Chan or like I had a dupe of his monochrome one, and I actually don't know if I want to get rid of that one, because I actually have a lot of dupes of Chan. Like I had dupes from him during the 5-star era still, and I honestly should get rid of them. So hopefully, maybe I'll do something with them. Maybe it is time for me to get rid of it. I don't know. Okay, next we're getting into the monochrome versions. This one, I believe I had a trade for three different members. My brother is texting me because like he doesn't know if he actually bought me the right thing or not, which he did. It's okay. I had a trade for Nemo, Han, and Seungmin. Everyone else I pulled. I think I had like dupes of Hyunjin. Like I'm a Hyunjin magnet. So oh look, these are the ones that did the same thing. So like it's mixed matched. Don't appreciate that. But like I guess their intention was never to like look at it in this manner compared to the other way. We have, I believe this one was the pop version for the monochrome. So like I did have someone mention like me putting like the accordion pop versions in the binder. So here's the thing about that. If it comes within the packaging, so like these, so when you open the accordion version, you get 3 different cards because one of them's a pre-order benefit. If it comes within the packaging, to me, it's not a POB necessarily. It's just any regular album photo card. And I understand like later on in the future, the accordion versions won't have these cards. But since I do buy my stuff during the pre-order period and stuff like that, even afterwards, like they're still available afterwards after like the album has come out, because like this is more like a not a pre-order thing, it's like a first print thing, okay? So you can buy the accordion versions after the album has come out, and it will still come out with the POBs or whatever. And they will only stop doing that once they've done like the second print of the accordion versions. But other than that, I really don't see these being POBs. They're just normal album photo cards to me. Next, we have the monochrome version. This, I believe I have like 2 or 3 of, including this one. But I do like the card. That's saying something, being that I'm not the biggest fan of concept cards. Also not the biggest fan that it is like monochrome. So like on the gray scale, I prefer a little bit of color. But that's okay. Like the images, these images look so good. Like the members, they just look so good. Look at Felix. Look at good Felix. This one I did have to trade as well. I was missing Changbin, Felix, and IN. I had a bunch of Linos, so I had to trade all my Linos for the missing members. Okay, we're almost at the end. For our final versions, we have the Nemo ones. So I did buy 8 Nemo versions, and these cards, it's like 1 out of 8 for every Nemo, and my odds were like pretty good. I was literally only missing 2 members, so 6 out of 8 within my pools is not bad. I pulled like Hyunjin and Felix dupes, and the kind user that I traded with actually was only looking for, they were missing Hyunjins, and they had both IN and changbin that they were trading to get Hyunjin, and they offered to trade both changbin and IN for my Hyunjin, and of course I did that trade, and they were so sweet. Also, our usernames were very similar. Their username also started with like Milk N, but just had a different member, and it was Hyunjin's name. So yeah, they were such a sweet person to like trade, do a 2-in-1 trade. See, sometimes I do love the trading community, but there are times where I also do not like the trading community. Okay, next we have the concept cards. You get a set of these within the Nemo version. Okay, so like, my only problem with this outfit set is that Changbin's kind of gives like, I don't know if it's just me, Changbin's outfit kind of gives like a different vibe compared to the other members. Like, I feel like the other members vibe, like, it's all white outfits, yes, but like, I feel like the other members, their outfits are a little bit more cohesive compared to Changbin's outfit. Also, we got the Seung tummy, like, oh my god. When they did the unboxing, and he was like, why did you keep that? Or like, why is that there? Oh, thanks, whoever decided to use that image. Okay. For the last set of this video, we have the sticker / stamp version that came in the Nemo as well. These were also Christmas themed. So this is just a cute concept. That was a piece of hair, oh my god. I actually wasn't sure if I wanted to put these in this banner or not, but like, it came within the thing, so might as well. Oh my god, look how cute he looks. Oh. I swear to god, I've been struggling with like Seungmin's pocket this entire day. I have filmed this, like, or tried to film this so many times now, but I keep on getting interruptions, and honestly, throughout this filming, I keep on getting interruptions, but like, they're minor interruptions compared to what I was getting earlier. Okay, I lied. I thought this was like the last part of the video, but there is still some extra bits. Ew, I don't know why I said bits, but I, for some reason, decided to buy these big pocket pages from Nemo Cafe, which is where I get my pages from. The info of the pages is down in the description. So I decided why not start like storing the other inclusions. So we do have the postcards and whatever this is. I don't know what this was called. From the album inclusion. So we're gonna store them. Obviously these are not like a perfect fit because they're smaller, but the pages are a perfect fit for these postcards, which I actually like a lot better than I do this postcard. I wasn't the biggest fan of this postcard, but that's the one that Stray Kids ended up signing for the signed exclusive. I kind of wish they did this version instead. This one's a lot nicer to me. It's huge, yes, but like, plus the quality is better. Even though it's matte, I like these postcards a lot more. The heck. Okay. So, okay, those are the last things I'm going to be storing. So let me grab my binder. If you're wondering why like I do the pages outside of the binder, it's because the top row gets blocked by the ring, so that's annoying. And I'm not gonna risk damaging my photo cards. But if you watched my previous video, you know that I started a new album binder for Stray Kids because my old one just became way too full. And so Giant is starting off this binder for now. I actually might move some of the 8 photo cards, or the 8 photo cards just in general, into this binder as well, because that 3-inch binder, it is full as heck, y'all. And like, I don't want to damage those photo cards. But I'm also running out of like video ideas. What do you guys want to see from me? Like, obviously I do a bunch of storing. I am struggling for some reason storing videos, and then I'll do unboxing videos here and there, and I mainly do it for Stray Kids for obvious reasons, because you know they're my ults and I don't really have any other groups that I'm that too dedicated to, especially when it comes to collecting and album buying. But what kind of videos do you guys want to see from me? I know a lot of people like to like packing photo cards with me, and I usually don't do that just because I don't do a lot of packing, and when I do, it's like very sporadic. Also, it's not aesthetic. It's like, I know a lot of people do like aesthetic packing videos. That can't be me, y'all. I reuse a lot of materials from like all my trades and sales, but I can start doing that if you guys want to start doing that. Or I think I'm gonna start doing like more Bai/Makari Japan group orders, or I haven't even done one yet, but like I should start doing that. So maybe I can do unboxings for those. I do want to start getting into vlogging because I am going into a lot of concerts today, this year. Like literally 4 Stray Kids concerts alone. I'm going to see S.Koups this Tuesday, and CNBLUE announced that they were going to come to America, so we want to go, or me and my brother want to try to see them. Day 6 is still questionable. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of concerts happening, so I want to like at least try to do some vlogging around that, especially for the Stray Kids concert. But y'all just let me know, what do you guys want to see from me? That is it for this binder, and that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Before I go, I'm gonna actually do a big hug. Big hug. Yeah. 감사합니다.